Welcome to part 2 of this 3-part series on basics to get you started in exercise working different body parts in defined ways. Simple 5 exercises that you can do anytime, anywhere. And for some of these today, as you get stronger, you'll be adding weights. For some of them today, you're never going to need to add weights. It's just going to be body weight work. We're doing upper body. So video 1 was lower body. Video 2, which is today, is upper body. And I'm going to start you in all fours. Important position here, all fours, hands underneath the shoulders. And I always double check that like this. Knees are going to be underneath your hips. And we're going to bend the elbows so that they skim the body. And then we're going to push back up. Now make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulders. Your shoulders stay locked into place. And you're just going down and up. Keep the navel drawn up and away from the floor. And for breath, you're breathing in on the way down, exhale on the way up. Each exercise is just going to be 12 repetitions. Now, as you get stronger in this exercise, you increase the lever. What does that mean? You move your knees back. When you move your knees back, the lever gets longer, the exercise gets harder. Just make sure that when you're ready to do that, you're still drawing the navel up and in, and your body is like a board, straight from head to knees, not sagging in the middle here. And we're almost done here. Nice and strong. And one more. Okay, so that's your basic narrow grip push-up. Now we take the same idea and we go a little bit wider. So take your hands one handprint out, and your elbows are now going to go 45 degrees out to the side. This is getting more into the chest and back, where the first one was more back of the arms and shoulders, okay? So breathe in on the way down, exhale on the way up. What I want you to do is put your weight on the inside of your hands, but let the elbows go out and back. And again, this is your basic wide grip push-up. And as you get stronger, you just move the lever so the knees can go back. Make sure that the body is nice and straight from head to knees. The neck is long, head in line with the spine. We never drop our head to look back at our feet. And of course, Prince is helping. He's being my spot. Thank you, Prince. And one more. Okay, so that was our wide grip push-up. Then we've got our downward facing dog push-up to get more into the shoulder and upper back. So to get into downward facing dog, Prince can probably show us. He's very good at this. You're gonna put your hands down. We're back in this all fours position. You're gonna put your weight into your feet first. So push your weight back, start to lift your knees, and then get your hips up in the sky. Just adjust yourself until your ears are between your arms. Your hips are really high, and your weight is in your legs, not in your arms. So you should be able to move your hands easily. Roll your shoulders down your back. Now to turn this into a push-up, just turn your fingers towards each other, and you're gonna bend the elbows and then lift. So bend and lift. Now if you're brand new to this, it might frighten you. You might think that you're gonna fall. So take your time. You know, tiny movements to start out with, and then increase your range of motion as you get more secure and confident in the strength of your upper body. And let's do one more, and then set the knees down and have a seat. Okay, so that was our 3 push-up exercises. Now we're going to go into cactus arms. Help us, Prince. Ready? Breathe. Bring your hands up at your shoulders down. Cactus arms means make yourself into a saguaro cactus, and then bring your elbows together in front of you. Press them together, bring them back out, and lift up. So it's a pull, a press, an out, and an up. And this is one that as you get stronger, you're going to add weights to. And start very light, because hands over the head brings your heart rate up and makes it a little bit more difficult. Also, keep yourself really sturdy and stable on the mat. So pull the navel up and in, both hip bones down. Keep the shoulders down, back, and away from your ears. And we got one more, and then we're gonna keep our forearms together for the final exercise. So in this exercise, the entire forearm is together from your fingertips to your elbows. Bring your shoulders down and back, and you're just lifting and lowering. Keep them together, keep them together, keep them together. Now, as you get stronger in this exercise, You can increase your reps, which means the number that you do, or you can add a little weight in between your hands and press that weight together. So keep the elbows together, forearms together, hands together, fingers together, 11, 12, and relax. Okay, so that was our 5 basics for upper body. Remember, anytime that you work something, you need to stretch it back out. So here's what we'll do. Take one arm in front of you, palm up, bring the elbow by your chest, relax and breathe. Do the same thing on the other side. Remember, do this longer than I am. This is just to teach it to you. Hitch your hands behind your back, which means hold your own hand, then bring your hands to one hip. Breathe. Bring your hands to the other hip. And then up and overhead, press on that elbow lightly. Other side, press on that elbow lightly. And you're done. I'll see you in the third.